Hello. More filler video, I'm afraid. I thought it would be interesting to cook dinner. We're going to make a spaghetti bolognese and we're going to do a price comparison of French and UK prices. Here we go. We're at Intermarché. And the fact that I am at Intermarché will have some people saying, oh, it's not the most economical supermarket. I believe there are four main French supermarkets. So you have Intermarché, Super U. I'm a Super U man. I like Super U. Carrefour, and Leclerc. And online I see different people saying they prefer any one of the four. I think like most places, some places are better for some things than others. Now in the UK there are, let's say, four major supermarket chains. In decreasing cost, I would say you have Waitrose, Sainsbury's, Tesco's and Asda. And for the purposes of this price comparison, I'm going to use Sainsbury's prices because when I was in England, that was the supermarket that was closest to me and the one I used most regularly. And so for our spaghetti bolognese, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start browning some mince in a pan. And you can see Sainsbury's are selling 500 grams for £4.75. Half a kilo of pork beef mince, €6.90. And then we're going to add some onions and start cooking those down. Sainsbury's onions, 99p for 1 kilo. Kilo of onions, €2.99. Don't put your garlic in too early because you don't want it to burn. 4 cloves of garlic at Sainsbury's, 88p. 5 cloves of garlic, €1.99. So obviously my cost comparison is just using the basic ingredients, none of the oils or concentrates or herbs. But next we're going to add a tin of tomatoes. And a tin of tomatoes at Sainsbury's, 47p. Tin of tomatoes, 84 cents. And then, because obviously we're not heathens, we're going to simmer that with a generous helping of red wine. Sainsbury's House Malbec, £4.79. And then a House Bordeaux at Intermarché, €3.72. So we didn't use all of that garlic. So why don't we add it to some soft butter? Sainsbury's price, $1.99 for 250 grams. €250 grams of butter, €2.51. And then once we've combined that garlic and butter, we're going to spread that on a baguette and put it in the oven for 10 minutes, maybe 15. Sainsbury's crusty white baguette, £1.35. A baguette, 59 cents. And then just while the garlic bread is cooking, let's get our spaghetti into a pan of water on a rolling boil, a little bit of oil, lots of salt in there. Sainsbury's spaghetti, 75 pence for 500 grams. 500 grams of spaghetti, 69 cents. We're going to plate this up. I think there's a drop of that red wine left, so let's decant that into a couple of glasses. Serve with a touch of love and a sprinkle of Parmesan. For the record, I would never buy grated Parmesan, but Sainsbury's are selling it for a pack at £1.75. We've got some Parmesan cheese, admittedly grated, €1.10. You know, actually, it's going to be a lot closer than I imagined it would. The UK price, grand total, £17.72. The French euro price converted, £18.13. It's 41 pence to buy similar ingredients in France. Of course, the smart money, double up on the wine, and you would actually save £1.98. Okay, so I hope that was interesting. I don't know how that compares to food shopping prices where you are. Feel free to leave a comment. Would your shop have been cheaper or dearer? Thanks for watching. Have a great week. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, buy me a coffee. Have a great week. See you next time.